Hello, my name is Tess. If you haven't seen my face before, welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas. This has been so much fun for me. Today's video is going to be healthy things you can do to improve your quality of life. I saw Sarah's Days video and I was super inspired to make my own because I feel like there's so many weird little things that I do that my friends or other people who aren't as obsessed with fitness would kind of think are a little different, but to me they're just like things I naturally now do to improve my quality of life. If that interests you, just keep on watching. So one thing I have been doing recently that I'm obsessed with is intermittent fasting. I know it's super trendy, but humans have been doing this for a long time. There is a lot of research behind it, and fasting is something you already do when you go to sleep. So it's just really expanding that window, and it's not starving yourself, which is when your body starts to break down vital tissues and things like that. It's just giving your digestive system a break. So what I do is I try to stop eating around 8 p.m. really hard because I'm someone who like loves the feeling of going to bed super full, and I love like a late night snack. Like, believe me, I love it. So I do intermittent fasting probably successfully 5 days a week. I also don't do it on days I have facials because I find it takes too much energy in the morning for me, and I really need something like a smoothie to fuel me for my morning, and I want to make sure I have energy. So you might have to adapt it to kind of your needs. If you're working a desk job, it's way easier to maintain. So since I'm at a desk job the other days of the week, and I only do facials 2 days out of the week, those are the days I kind of skip intermittent fasting, but I found it has given my digestive system the break it needs. It also improves focus in the morning, and I do kind of like sustain my morning by having a little bit of coffee or tea. I don't do like perfect intermittent fasting because I do have a coffee with a little bit of like coconut cream, Nut Pods creamer, so I'm not perfect at it, but I do find I've really seen the benefits and I've seen my body change. So it's amazing kind of, I think, what you can do just by giving your body the break it needs. And now that I do it, I can't have like a huge breakfast like I used to in the morning. It just seems like too much for the body. Yeah, so I'm really loving intermittent fasting for giving my body like the break it needs in the morning. It's also helpful because I can do the things I need to do, get ready, and not focus on like preparing the big meal. So yes, loving intermittent fasting. Next thing that has been very vital for me is having a water bottle that I love. We all know water is so important, makes up 80% of our body, so drinking enough water is super crucial, especially if you are someone who loves to have their coffee in the morning. Gotta make sure you're getting your water in at the same time because coffee can be very dehydrating. If you struggle to drink water, I really recommend getting a hydro flask. I'm obsessed. I keep this literally in my bed. Very key. It helps me drink enough water because I enjoy it. I like drinking out of the straw. You might want to add some lemon, different flavors. You can put fruit in your water, so it's a little bit more exciting than just plain water. But whatever you got to do, make sure you're drinking enough water and you have kind of a process that makes you enjoy it. Especially for my esties, I think these hydro flasks are amazing. That way you can just fill it up, keep it in your treatment room and hide it, obviously, but you don't have to keep going to the water fountain to refill. So I love this. This is the 32 ounces, and yeah, just obsessed. I got this little top on Amazon as well, and it was like $8, so such a win. The third thing I have been doing is cryotherapy. Can't tell you guys how much like it has changed my life. I have found that it has improved my immune system. It has alleviated inflammation from getting sick, feeling sore after workouts, and it really does help to relax the body. Cryotherapy is amazing, especially for more athletic people or people who really love to work out. It has really changed my life. If cryotherapy is a little expensive, and for me, I have ClassPass, and there happens to be a studio that supports cryotherapy, has cryotherapy, so I can just go there and it kind of fits into my plan. If you can't afford to do it, another option for you to do, and this was suggested by my naturopath, is doing hot cold plunging. Tony Robbins also loves cryotherapy. I love Tony Robbins. He has hot and cold plunge pools in his homes. So that's something you can simply do either at your gym by switching from a hot tub to a cold shower, or just by switching your shower from super hot to super cold. It has a very relaxing effect on the body. It's called balneotherapy. Great tip for relaxation, whether you have any soreness or just kind of need to relax your muscles. The next thing I wanted to talk about is foam rolling. I'm so obsessed with foam rolling. Wonderful because it really helps to stretch and alleviate a lot of the tension in some of your longer muscles. So I found by doing Pilates or different types of workouts and then following up with the foam roller, it really helps to keep those muscles long and lean, reduce the stress that gets put on them, and it's really helpful for working out knots, which I can get in my muscles. You've seen trainers in the gym kind of helping people just stretch out, massage them, work on their muscles. Massage is so important for the body because toxins and things can get stored and really build up over time. So the body really needs that kind of release. I try to do it after every workout and it is so amazing. I don't have the pains in my knees I used to anymore. And I think that is in large part due to doing less stressful exercises, doing more like lengthening kind of exercises like Pilates, bar, yoga, and really working on stretching the muscles after a workout. And jade rolling, we've seen it all over the internet. It really is everywhere, but it goes hand in hand with foam rolling. It's almost like foam rolling for your face. Just like in the body, we can have muscles where we store a lot of tension. I know when I watch videos back when I'm editing, I notice I can hold a lot of tension like in my brows. I'll like furrow my brows together. Some people hold it in their jawline. It helps to kind of ease that tension. It also helps boost circulation, and you will notice a visible glow even after a few times of using it. Even just after using it once, you'll see a boost in circulation. Things can really get stagnant. A lot of people are getting Botox these days, and in general, the skin can just get really stagnant, and that's when you can kind of see acne or fine lines start to form. It's just like a stream of water. You want to keep things flowing. You never want things to get stagnant. So I'm really obsessed with my jade roller. I want to do a full tutorial for you guys if you think that would help. Another reason I love it is it really helps with your product penetration, pushing those products deeper into the skin. You don't want to do it on dry skin. Make sure you have a little bit of glide, and it will just give your products that much more efficacy. So your serums, expensive creams, it really helps push them deeper into the epidermis so that you can reap the benefits. Another thing the jade roller really helps with is puffiness. I haven't done it this morning. I do it almost every morning, but I think you guys can see my face. It's a little puffy just from, I think, salt. Honestly, I'm really prone to like swelling from salt, which I love. But so the jade roller does help to reduce puffiness. I know a lot of people say to put it in the freezer. I think it can crack a little bit easier when you do that, so just be careful. It's already cool on its own. I don't think you need to put it in the fridge or anything like that, but it really does help to reduce puffiness again. And the jade roller itself, jade has soothing properties. It will help to calm inflammation and kind of cool down the skin. The last thing I wanted to talk about is kind of fun. It is armpit masks. saw this idea on Lee from America's page and I was like, wow, this is genius, especially if you are someone who likes to use natural deodorants like myself. That's a whole nother topic, but basically your armpits are a huge lymph area. It's very sensitive. They're very receptive to what you put on it, and for years I was using deodorants with aluminum and other toxic chemicals. So I've switched to natural deodorants. The one I like is by Routine. It's amazing. It's called the Curator and it's completely clean, natural, chemical free. The thing is with natural deodorants, it's not that they don't work, but there can be kind of a detox period where your body is releasing toxins. So love natural deodorants, but I do think masks are really helpful for that detox period, and even afterwards if you're somebody who likes to work out a lot. The clay mask is my favorite type of mask to use in my area, but it helps again to pull out any impurities, but they're also super fun. It feels nice. You can give yourself a little like lymphatic drainage in that area when you put it on. Just leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and then I like to remove it with a wet washcloth. So that is it for this part of the Healthy Things series. I have so many more. It was very hard. Held myself back from talking about all of them, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, I'd love if you subscribed. It would mean so much to me, and thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.